What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having what day is it? A great Monday. I've had a busy schedule, so hope everybody's Monday's going smooth. Hope your work day went good. If you're at work, hope everything's going good. Today we got the fourth episode of the CSA, the CronoSapien Alliance weekly show. We got some big news coming up. A lot of projects are a lot of new projects that have joined the CSA. It's kind of exciting. Got a couple projects that'll be jumping on shortly to talk and share what they got going on. So let's see. We got Realism Trip. Thank you for showing up. Welcome. And without further ado, looks like we have Pirate J backstage and Jenny from Balto Coin or Balto Token. Let me go ahead and bring them up really quick. Pirate J and Jenny, what's going on?
Hey, Chaka, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing all right for a Monday.
Yeah, it is Monday. This is my days off, so it's a
Gotcha.
good. It's a Saturday to me. Oh, we got KT, the Kilt Man. Good afternoon. Tim Shea, always a pleasure. Thank you for showing up. And we also have Omar from Cronos Ballz and Pirate J. Let me bring them up really quick. Omar, what's going on? Can you hear me? Oh, looks like you might be a little frozen. Let me pull him back down. Pirate J. How you doing?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up? Another beautiful Monday.
Well, I don't know about beautiful, but it's a Monday.
Yes, it is. Let me try to pull Omar up one more time. Looks like he might be having a little bit of technical difficulties. Polish crypto ambassador Reef Pets is going to be jumping on here shortly. They were just here earlier. Omar, you good? Nope. Hey, Omar, if you can hear me, just give me a wave and I'll pull you up. I see you backstage. And we got C Nix in the chat. LFG, let's go. KT the Kilt Man, what's up, Omar? Kronos Ballz in the house. And Racket Club, what's up, Racket Club? Hey, did you ever finish that game last night, Racket Club? So what do you guys got going on today? How's your schedule looking? You guys busy?
You talking to me?
Oh, Jenny, how's your schedule looking today? You guys busy today?
Not too bad. We are getting all of our stuff together. We do a big bingo, and so we are doing our first ever collaborative bingo this Sunday, the 21st. And so I've been doing the artwork for that, trying to get everybody together so we can start making posts and spreading the word. We've got about I think five other projects that are going to be joining us Sunday on Texas Tornadoes live stream. So we're stoked to do that. Yeah, we should be making a post. I was just waiting for everybody to give me the green light, and then we're going to be making a post about it. But yeah, we've got crypto pets, and we've got crypto pets, Delta Flare, DFA, Dogface Army. Who else? We've got some really cool projects that are going to be a part of this bingo collaborative. So we're really excited. Bad Lindsay's and 90s 8 Club. So all of those guys together, we're all going to be doing a collaborative bingo on Sunday. So getting excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's going to be fun. I'm going to,
yeah.
I seen that on NATO's channel. I'm going to definitely stop by and check that out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we've done it a couple of times before, but just like through our Telegram. And Nick offered to live stream it for us, and so we're stepping up our game. We've got more groups on board, and so we're really excited about it.
Oh, that's awesome. Polish, what's up? You made it, man.
I sure did. So a couple minutes late, but
perfect timing.
Wouldn't miss this for anything. So,
and Omar, can you hear us? Nope. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, you hear me?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man?
It's going good.
Cool. Thank you guys for showing. Oh, no worries. I got Reef Pets backstage. Let me see if they're ready to come up. Hey, Reef Pets, how you doing, man? You there?
What's happening, man?
Hey, what's let me get this brand down because it's covering Polish's face here. There you go. Cool. So Kronos Ballz, welcome, man. I've been I'm excited to have you on the stream.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. A little nervous, but I'll be all right.
Oh, don't be nervous. We're all family over here, man. We're just chatting. So if you don't mind, how about you give us a little introduction, Omar, and then tell us all about Kronos Balls.
All right, man. Well, good afternoon, everybody. As you heard, my name is Omar, and our project is pretty much centered for the use case is to help kids get into sports. And we've been working really hard on making connections in the IRL community. We want to help spread the love and also bring awareness of what NFTs and cryptocurrency can do for the people. With that said, our project is about 12% minted. And with that 12%, we've already applied for an actual 501c3. And that should be done here by the end of the month. He said the latest middle September. On top of that, we just sponsored two more yesterday. So we've sponsored a total of 7 players. We've gifted equipment to 3 different coaches. And yeah, we got an attorney and a retainer. So we're trying to do it all right, man. We really want to make sure that we make this project something that's long term and not only, a one-time shot. We want to be able to keep kids in the sports for the long haul.
That's awesome, man. And you are Kronos is in the name, so I'm assuming you're a Kronos project, right?
Blockchain, yes.
Kronos blockchain.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man.
And
And
we
you
are
got a
making
link.
the new launch pad now that NFTlaunch.me.
Nice. NFTlaunch.me.
Yes, sir.
That's great. And there are links to to everything he's talked about, his Twitter and all of the websites in the description. And then I seen you had some collabs coming up with a couple people on the Twitter, right?
Oh yeah, man. We got huge support from the community. It's like that right there that you're pulling up.
Uh-huh.
That is Art Dog, the art of Nick Taylor, and Draco Leopard Gang. Those guys had a live auction going on, and it was on the CDC. And what they did is they took all the profits and minted 9 Crono Ballz and then sent the balance of the crow to my wallet directly. And that was
nice.
that was the start for their project. And instead of using it, they actually flipped it and in turn try to help us to help get our mint going. And we've been seeing a lot of that from the community. The community in general has been backing us up like very strong. And it's been amazing to see the things that have happened, like the boomers writing us into their contract. And that was amazing. We got Chromorphs, another project that, our NFT has value within their project and their game. New America, we're doing a giveaway there. He made us that awesome enforcer there. It's pretty cool.
That is cool looking.
Yeah, that's sweet. It's got the pinstripes because I'm a Yankee fan, so we got the Yankee pinstripes on there with the Crono Ball colors. I thought that was sweet.
Okay, man. If I would have known that, I would have been rocking my Yankees jersey right now.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, Yankee fans in the house. And speaking of Draco Leopards, I got them backstage. Let me pull them up really quick. Welcome them to the stream.
Can I add to
Hey,
Can I add to Omar's stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Help.
So Omar, we've been talking with the Bad Lizzies like on behalf of us, and we decided we're going to switch a little bit of our focus to the donation side, and the 15,000 crow that we're putting aside for donation is going to go to you and your projects.
Yes, sir. I was gonna bring that up next. That was an announcement that happened last night, live on while I was having my space. Those guys messaged me, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And I was like, "Yeah." So they're donating 15,000 to the project. So that's amazing. I mean, the love of the community is there. It's not fake. The support has been unreal, and I just can't wait to keep things going, man.
Awesome, man. We got Nikki Kelly in the chat. Just want to say what's up to everybody. Stay updated on the chat. The French Toast Breakfast Club. Welcome, welcome. And Tim Shea. Also, I in the chat, I have I'm trying something new. I put in a little a game bot in the chat. So if you were, it's like a little battle royale. So if you guys wanted to try it out, it's !battle in the chat, and then it'll join you. And it's just a little side game that you guys can play. And there's a couple other commands too that I got to look up and figure them out. But I think it's a battle. And then I'll look up the other ones and I'll post them in chat. That way you guys can mess around with them. Something new I put in there.
What's up, Chaka?
What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome.
Sorry, I was about 5 minutes late. My bad.
Oh, it's all good.
As you can see, just like the last time you talked to me, I'm still working.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I'm happy you're here and taking the time away from your job to join us today. Appreciate it.
And what's up, Crono Ballz?
Hey, Omar. So what else you got going on, Omar? What else would you like to share? Oh, you're muted, buddy.
I'm not sure he can even hear you, can he? Yeah, he's muted.
There we go. I'm back.
There you go.
I lost the window.
Oh, it's all good.
But no, there's not much. Our banner was updated. We actually are putting a real team together. We brought on Kuka, which should be joining here shortly because he's part of the Dark Crystal as well. And
really?
Salty Sea Queen.
I actually have an AMA with Dark Crystal later on tonight.
Yes, sir. And yeah, Kuka joined the team, and that's amazing because now that's gonna help us, get things to the next level so we can help sustain the project for a long term and not be a one shot and done. And that's what we aimed for. And being part of the CSA has been great because it's help us get in contact with people like Chromag and Polish and Dead and all these people. The back end is just, when they interviewed and they talk and they be like, dude, if you get in and we take you, we got your back no matter what. Like, that wasn't BS. That was real. These guys, they stepped up to the game. It wasn't like, well, we're going to do all this, and then you get in and they'll be like, nah, you're on your own, or take forever. I mean, I'm getting messages respond within minutes, and it's amazing. Like I said, the support has been incredible, and the future for our project is bright, and I'm sure we're going to impact a lot of lives, and it's going to be a great thing.
Yeah, it's been awesome since I have an investor seat in the CronoSapien Alliance, and ever since I have joined this alliance and been a part of it, it has been nothing but support. I love the way that they support other projects. Everybody collabs. These Monday streams that I do, I love having the other projects on there where everybody can talk and see each other's faces, and it's great for the chat to see the collaboration going on stream. It's been great. I love it. I've been having a blast doing it.
Well, thank you everyone for such wonderful words. Much appreciated. So definitely that's what we're here for, to support everybody and to work together as a team. So, but I want to know what Reef is cooking on that stove.
Yeah, it's the Reef Pets Cook Show.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Let me see if I can.
For real, man. Like, I'm trying to be in this space, but I got things I got to do, right? So, like, I'm trying to cook and listen at the same time. So,
I got 6 hours of work left. I don't want to hear what he's cooking. I'm hungry already.
I like to throw down, man. We're doing some kind of Thai chicken, and I'm making my own Fifth Third diet. So I'm gonna have some cream spinach and chicken for tomorrow. So, just trying to get that done. So, yeah.
Nice. And feel free, you can walk us through the recipe. We can have a little take some comments from the chat,
Hey, you know, I like to, anybody in the CSA that knows, especially the other founders when we talk, they know I like to throw down on some food, man. I mean, I cook all the time. So
We did have an idea to create an NFT cookbook,
yes,
the CSA NFT cookbook. So if you guys want to bring on some recipes that you guys want to be featured in that cookbook, let
we
us
can do
know.
it.
So
We can do it.
yeah, it's definitely we haven't started yet, but it's an idea that we're definitely gonna evolve as we grow. So
Yeah,
That
Y'all
everybody
know
keep.
what I like about this? Y'all know what I like about this? I just made an observation. Finally, I'm not the only one on video with gray hair in his beard.
Hey, look, I got some gray going on too, bro.
you know how you get rid of the gray? You just shave it all off. That's
But a lot of this crypto world and stuff is the younger generation. So it's nice to have some other folks that's got a little age to their beard.
That's right. That's right. I was just on I was on kind of a chat space or whatever the other day with a couple of our members. They were talking about, oh yeah, you remember when I graduated in like 2007 or whatever, and I was like, brother, I had just got out of the Army like 2 years before you graduated.
Yeah, I got out in 09. So just
I
a couple
felt
of
so
years after
freaking
that, I
old.
was out.
Telling you, made me feel old.
So Omar, I was listening in on your AMA yesterday. I was at the airport. I'm in Texas well, I was in Texas last week. I'm still in Texas, and anyway, but yeah, at the end, I don't know. I know I was rugging in here and there, but I love what you said that you're gonna you approach some ballparks in your area, and you're trying to put together like some sort of a tournament game. So um, I'd love to hear some more information once that is slowly rolling out, and then I'm going to be pushing for us to make some, I don't know, flags, banners, some sort of maybe a team tent or something where we can have all the projects, logos and QR codes up, so when the parents do show up to this ball game, they can see all these wonderful projects that are sponsoring your event, and they'll be able to uh, go over to the our table or something and get some more information, scan the QR codes, take us to the individual projects websites, the CSA website, and whatnot. So let us know when you're ready to start rolling some of that advertisement out, and then I'm sure all the projects that are in here, um, you know, we'll sit down all together, maybe on Chaka's channel, and then we'll brainstorm on how to get things rolled out. So
Yeah, man, definitely. That meeting is September 14th. And once I talk to those guys and figure out what we can do, because they have two fields that need help. And that's where we're going to start. Me and some of my, teammates over here and friends, we're going to do that work to get the fields ready so that for next spring, if they agree to it, we're going to agree to fix the fields. And then for next spring, we can start hosting those tournaments and doing all kind of stuff over here.
Man, that is awesome, man. I want to talk about this tweet from August 1st right here. You send some workout equipment for these kids, and to see the video, that it's just great. I've talked about this particular tweet with other people in the chat and some friends, and I think it's awesome what you're doing. Sports was such a big helped me give me the morals to be the man I am today. I got through sports. And a lot of people really gravitate towards this because they have the same mindset. Sports teaches you so much, and I think it's great what you're doing for these kids. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, man, that was a cool video because I planned to make that donation live, and that's when I got COVID, and the kids were starting practicing that week, so I didn't want them to wait. So I put the box outside. And I gave the guy my address, and he came and picked it up and left a little thank you note and took off. And then the next day, actually that afternoon, he went to practice. And 2 hours later, I got that video, and that was amazing. And I asked if I could share it, and he said absolutely, that they're happy to have us. And that specific organization is going to be honoring us their homecoming in October. So during their halftime in October, they're going to be honoring Crono Ballz, and we're going to be there, and that's going to be something great for us, and I'm excited about that.
That is great, man. And what do you coach, Omar? I heard that you were a coach, or you were a coach.
I coach baseball and softball. I do travel ball teams, usually at the next level. But what I do with my spare time is I go to the regular recreational parks and I help those guys. So this past summer, I helped 2 teams get ready for districts. And I go there and I run their practices and teach them drills and things like that. And what we're trying to do also in IRL is I want to incorporate that. So I'm kind of pulling away a little bit from coaching because that takes a lot of my time. And what I want to do is reinvest that time into the recreational so that we can teach, because a lot of parents volunteer. At the recreational level, there's volunteers, and I want to be able to help them and give them everything that I know so that they can then teach their kids to be better, because everybody wants to do what's best. A lot of them just don't know. And a lot of them get thrown into it because nobody else wants to do it. And those that know how to do it don't do it. So I want to dedicate more of my time doing things like that, helping the community that way. But we'll see, because I'm pushing another direction. Talking to my wife yesterday, we might have our own Crono Ballz travel team here next spring. We'll see how that goes, because that'll be sweet, because then we can represent all over in different parks. And I have some good quality players that we can make up a good team and actually represent in a huge way and expand that way. So this can go in many different directions. So
yeah, there's so many doors of opportunity through this right here. It's great.
And it's great. And you, go ahead.
I feel what you're saying, that the parents that get voluntold to coach, I mean, there's nobody left to help coach. I've been in that situation, signed my kids up for ball. It was T-ball at the time, and no other parents volunteered, and I was the only one left. So I was voluntold to coach the team, and it, you know, in the middle of the season, it was really cool to see the kids finally get it together. But the first half, it was a little rough, but it was fun.
It is, and at that age, there's you know, they're all different. So you get thrown into it. You know how to play, but you don't really know how to teach a younger kid who's just learning, because you can't go out there and work, you know, diamond drills with 7-year-olds, because they don't know what they're doing. So and that's what I want to try to bring to the community, so that we can help the kids and they can have fun and everybody can be at the same level.
Yeah, that's awesome. If anybody in the chat wants to check them out, the links in the description. You can find everything on their Twitter. They have their link tree there. You guys also
I gotta update that, because we are now at the front page of NFTlaunch.me, which took over LoopPad, and we're now featured on their front page as well. So big
nice
to NFTlaunch.me.
Nice. And I did see a post from Draco Leopards on here. Or is there a collab going in with Draco Leopards also?
Us and Draco, we've just been like pushing each other hand in hand. I go in all his AMAs and all his spaces. He comes in all of mine, and we've just been working together. But those guys, they just have a real passion and a belief in what I'm doing, and it's real. It's not fake. And they, you know, they've put themselves out there, and they also put their money where their mouth is, and they have pushed us beyond belief. Just like that post today where they bought 9 NFTs out of an auction that they were doing for their project, and then they in turn took it and flipped it and said, you know what, let's help this guy, let's try to get this project going. And that's just insane. And that's what, you know, that's the relationship we have. And their project is crazy, and they're just an amazing team. And shout out to Jeremy and Alora, Steve, and all those gangs out there, Dallas, all those people, man. They're pretty cool. Art of Nick Taylor, R-Dog, love you, bro. But yeah, man, it's insane.
I got a question, Chaka. How many people you have in your chat right now?
Today, right now we're at about 17. It goes up to about 17, 20. Right now we're at 17.
The reason I ask is we tried this in Crono Ballz space last night, but you got 17 people in here. I don't know if they're all Crono Ballz people, but I'll try it again in here. And in fact, once you run this YouTube, as long as they show their wallet that they got all 10 and they reference this YouTube video, I've got an entire set of ghetto doves for someone that'll go mint 10 Crono Ballz, an entire set of 7.
Oh, awesome. So if you're in the chat and you have an entire, or what is it, 10 Crono Ballz?
No, if someone will go mint 10 Crono Ballz, I will give them my 7 ghetto dove, the entire collection. And of course, if you're on Cronos Chain, you know the ghetto doves and what 7 will get you.
Awesome. I appreciate that. So if you're in the chat, that you know what to do. If you want to get those 7 ghetto doves, that's very generous, man.
And there you go, man. And that's the kind of people they are right there. They're really doing everything they can to help us, and I can't wait to reciprocate that.
And that's a good segue into Draco Leopards. First of all, welcome to the CSA Cronos Ballz. I appreciate you jumping on the channel. I'm gonna give Draco Leopards, what's going on, what's new. I've had you on the channel before. If you'd like to introduce yourself, give a quick little rundown of what Draco Leopards is all about and what you got going on right now.
Yeah, man, I'm Jeremy. I'm the project manager and co-creator for the Draco Leopards. Some of you probably know our artists, Aluris, Steve, and Titan of Talent, Pete. They're not here right now, but I think we had Steve on with me when I came on before, didn't we, Chaka?
No, it was just me and you. You had Steve on Texas Tornadoes.
Okay, yeah, I got you. But yeah, and Crono Ballz, I'm not kidding, man. If somebody mints 10 and can prove it, I promise you I'll have those 7 ghetto doves transferred quick. We tried it yesterday, it didn't work, so we're trying again. Somebody needs to mint them things. It's just 10. Come on, guys. But
hey, somebody asked in chat, Jeremy, I don't want to cut you off, but the price is 475 crow. Sorry, guys.
Yep, and then you'll get those ghetto doves. I can't remember what they were minting for, but basically match value just about is what they're minting for. So you get that set with it.
You got C-Nix, great deal. And then we got Arnold Gonzalez. Where are the Cronos Ballz being minted? He asked.
Let them know, man. Let them know where they're minting Crono Ballz. That way they can get over there and get those 10.
Yeah, it's on nftlaunch.me, nftlaunch.me. And we're on their front page right there. We should be the second project there, so you guys can go check it out. nftlaunch.me, that's where it's at. It's no longer a loot pad.
I got to say hello to Mamacita. That's my beautiful wife right there. Thank you for showing up. I love you, babe.
What's up, Mamacita and everybody else? How y'all doing? But yeah, man, somebody go mint those, get in connect with one of us, and we'll get those ghetto doves to you if you do. Yeah, man, we're still pushing, building this community, man. As like I told you before, we're not going to set a mint date until we have this community built. Something that I can say that we're going to be doing, we're going to Jesse Smith's tattoo and NFT convention in Virginia. If you want to meet us in person, we'll be there. I think it's like October 21st through the 24th in Richmond, Virginia. So that's going to be a big deal for us. But we also got our website up, DracoLeopardGang.io. I don't know, was that up whenever I talked to you last time, Chaka?
I think so. I think it might have been up. Let me see.
I couldn't remember if it was.
No, this wasn't up. This is new to me.
Yeah, that's our new website. Right now it's pretty basic. You know, it's got the roadmap, our pictures, and a little bit of base storyline and things like that. But we'll be adding to that as we go, including once we mint, we're going to have all the wallets visible on there live. So you'll be able to look at all the wallets, where the money's at, where it's going, and all those things live. But I mean, I don't know how many folks haven't heard us speak about the Draco Leopards, but just a quick rundown of what we're going to be offering through the project. 40% of royalties going back to holders of what they allow us to take. We're going to be giving out IP rights, and with the IP rights, we're providing an IP platform that you can actually utilize your IP rights on. So you'll upload your NFT, and the platform will not only design the merch and all that for you, it's going to design it, it's going to advertise it, it's going to ship it, it's going to sell it, it's going to do everything for you for no charge. Now, when you get the money back from that, 70% will go to the holder, 30% will go to the project and community wallet. Now, what's even bigger than that, which I haven't seen a project offer a platform for utilization yet. I feel like we're the first ones to do that. And the reason for that is because if you actually look into how to utilize and start a business with an IP right, it's not super easy and it's not cheap. So we want to give it to people for free and easily. All you got to do is upload and go. But what's even bigger than that is you have an IP right for it. So let's say floor price on a Draco Leopard is $200. Well, when you go to sell it, somebody will say, well, I'll offer you floor price 200. And then you can take this bill of sale that you will get from utilizing the platform and say, okay, the artwork floor price is 200, but I've got $30,000 worth of sales with this IP right. That means it increases the value, real life value of your NFT, and not just base it on the art. So you'll be able to carry this bill. You'll be selling the business, not just the NFT, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. What is the video design here? Is this what is this from? You see how you got the city? I seen earlier that there was some.
I created that. I built that myself. If you listen, I know you can't right now because you're live, but if you'll listen to the talk, that's Pete kind of giving a little 1-minute commercial of what the Draco Leopards are. And the video, I created the video to match kind of what he was talking about. You'll have to listen to it to really understand that. It's a little bit of a really short 1-minute summary of the Draco Leopards and Hermaphites and the war that they're in.
Oh, nice. And your website looks really, really good. Looks really clean.
Thank you.
The color scheme and everything really pops and gets your attention. I like it.
Awesome, man.
Oh, look like he might have a little bit of technical difficulties. Oh, you back? Looks like you're muted, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you off. Give me a wave backstage, and then we'll bring you right back up. So, Jenny, would you like to talk more about Balto token?
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for having me. I know this was like a short notice, so I appreciate you having me on today. But yeah, my name is Jenny. I'm part one of 3 team members for Balto token. We launched May 20th on the Binance Smart Chain. So we are purchased through BNB. We launched on May 20th because that was National Dog Rescue Day. TJ and myself, he's my husband, we have 2 rescue dogs, and then Beth, who's our other partner, she also has a rescue dog. So we started Balto token because we love our dogs and we wanted to use crypto to be able to give back in a real world setting. So we partnered with some local charities first. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you. There's a slight echo. It might not be from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if everybody just make sure they're muted on their end, we should be good.
Okay, yeah, I thought I could hear myself. So yeah, we wanted to create a project where we could use crypto and give back to dog rescues, animal rescues. And so we've started locally with some rescues that we're familiar with. We were able to donate give our first donation to the Nassau Humane Society. We donated $2,500. And so we were excited to do that. And our next charity donation is going to be to Canines for Warriors. And what they do is they get rescue dogs and turn them into service dogs and partner with veterans. And so there's one of my dogs right now. So yeah, we like I said, we launched on May 20th. We've still a very young project, but we've got a great community, and the market was crazy when we launched, and so we didn't know how it would respond. So basically what we've been doing right now is we've been just setting the building blocks in place. I do not have a crypto background or a development background. I have a business background. So I've been in sales and marketing pretty much my whole life. TJ, we've had businesses together. Beth is more of the graphic designer mode. And so what we did is we use Brew Labs for our smart contracts. We also have 30 and 90-day staking pools with them. We just implemented a farm recently through Brew Labs, and we have a treasury. And I think one of the best things we've done so far is implement that treasury, because what it's allowed us to do is attach different streams of revenue that instead of buying back and burning the token, it's buying back and holding the token. So it's just raising our floor price. And so I think right now we've been able to buy back about 8% of our token, which we're really excited about. We've also attached some mining revenue that TJ and I did personally prior to this project. And so we've attached that mining revenue into the treasury, and we're getting ready to launch our NFTs, which we're very excited about. We're going to be launching this quarter, and 25% of that will be going to our treasury, as well as 25% to our charity wallet, and then 50% back into the project. So everything we do is trying to create a full ecosystem to where, our community, the stronger they grow, and, the bigger Balto gets, the more charities that we'll be able to help. So we want to take our charities, not just here locally in Florida. We want to be able to go global with that. And, obviously, when we get outside of our bubble of charities, we're going to have to be careful and really do our due diligence on who we decide to partner with. But so far, we're still going through the charities that we know personally in here locally first. But yeah, we've got a really cool community. We like to have a lot of fun. We're always in Telegram. We're trying to build up our Discord right now. But we're in there playing games, having a good time. We started doing a weekly Twitter space on Fridays. So what that is, we call it Balto Hour. And we really just wanted an opportunity to network with other projects. We're a very transparent and open and positive space. And so what we want is to kind of give updates about Balto and what's going on with us every Friday. But then we've been able to make some really cool connections with other projects. And so through that, I was talking about it earlier about our bingo night. We started a bingo night a couple of weeks ago. We've done 2 now. And it was just in our Telegram and just with really the Balto community. A few people came from outside. But through Texas Tornado, Nick offered to live stream it for us. And so we're really trying to go big with that. We've got about 5 other groups that are projects that are on board that are going to be giving away NFTs, giving away their tokens. And we're just going to have a really good time. It's going to be on Sunday. And all of that, I feel like, came through us networking in other spaces, and then also holding our Twitter space every Friday. And so we're just right now, but because of the market, we're waiting for it to turn around. We've chosen to go kind of grassroots, organic growth. We, haven't, we're self-funded. We've done everything. Thankfully, we're not having to rely on this project. TJ and I have put everything we have into it because we just believe so much in what we're doing and what we can accomplish. And so, we're just excited to be here. And we're just, doing everything we can to be in contact with others and to talk about Balto and spread the word.
That's awesome. And I've seen some your guys' charities that you picked, the Nassau Humane Society, the Canine
Canines for
Canines
Warriors.
for Warriors. They're really great. And then you also had a video of actually the donations that you guys get put together for the Nassau Humane Society. I see it's awesome to see that. It's awesome to have a video and actually see them receive the donations. It was great.
Yeah, it was important to us, and it is important to us that we're transparent with where the funds are, so you can see our wallet, you can see everything on BSC Scan. And when we do any donation, we want to make sure that we're doing plenty of social media and really capturing everything, so you can see when we pull the money out, when we're making those donations, and we're trying to make it as easy and as transparent as possible. But yeah, it was really cool trying to explain to people that have no idea what crypto is, that we want to make a donation. They got people were a little hesitant at first, but then when we explained to them, we've converted everything. We are given checks in US dollars. We're not trying to make it difficult or have them set up wallets or anything like that. And so he was completely shocked and just really it was really special to see him, receive the check, and they were so stoked about it. So it was a really good feeling. I can't wait for the next one. I think we have about $1,700 in our wallet right now. So I think the benchmark is around 2,500. I would love to give more. And I can't wait for that day when we're able to do that. So right now we've done one charity and we're getting ready to do a second.
That's great. How would the chat, if they're not already, how would they sign up for bingo? How would they join that?
So we have a post. What we did is we created just a brand new wallet where you can buy in. It's going to be a $20 BUSD per card. No max on how many cards, but it is online. So you're going to have to be able to go between different pages in order to watch all of your cards. But it's a $20 buy-in. Once you submitted your buy-in, you're going to send that transaction hash. There's a Telegram group that we've created. So you'll send your transaction hash in there. And before the game, we'll send out, there's like a link that you send that you're able to download your card. And then you'll pop on to Texas's live stream, and he's going to be showing his screen and all of that. We typically play 3 games. And so every game, the pot gets bigger. And really, it's dependent on how many people play. I don't know how familiar you guys are with bingo, but the more people that play, the bigger the pot gets. And a lot of guys have offered up some really cool NFTs. We're going to be giving away some whitelist spots for Balto. So yeah, we're really excited about this bingo on Sunday.
That's awesome. It sounds really fun. And if you're in the chat, I'm pretty sure you already know, but it's on Texas Tornado Crypto's channel. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's a really good friend, really great YouTuber, puts out great content. Go give him a like, subscribe, check it out, and then check out this bingo. It sounds fun. I'm gonna try to be there.
We also we've been sponsoring the past couple of weeks with Crypto Pets, also on Texas channel on Wednesday nights, their poker game. And so this week it's going to be us, Crypto Pets, and War Picks are going to be on there. We're trying to get up to 100 players. It's a lot of fun. Last week, I think there's like 75 or 76 players. It's free to play, but then there's an optional buy-in if you're like a holder and all of these different things. You could get more tokens. But that poker game, it gets pretty intense, and they pay out top 7, so it's a lot of fun too.
I was there for the last poker game. It was fun. It was all on live stream, and to get everybody together and talk trash and be able to play. It was a good time.
Oh yeah, it was good. I think I finished like 14th. I took some bad advice from my husband and went all in on. I think I had a straight or something, and the guy I had a flush, and the guy beat me with whatever he beat me with, and I lost, and it was tough. Penny, I know, buddy. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a good time. Sorry.
Awesome. And if there is links to everything that she has a link tree on the Balto Token official Twitter. I'll drop the link in the description as well if you guys want to check that out. If you're interested, if you want to go, the NFTs. Are there any updates, any sneak peeks that we can look at?
Beth has been keeping it pretty close to her. She only will pop it in, like say during our Twitter space, and then she pulls it right back off. I believe there are a couple in our Discord. I don't know if you can get to our Discord. I think she has. Is it on there? If you go to our website, you should be able to.
Let's see. Yeah, I can. I'll probably. Oh, here it is. Right here. Let's see.
Yeah. I believe there's a section for our NFTs that she has on there. And she's put a couple here and there. Yeah, we're excited. It's going to be, we're going to start off with a smaller collection, but our goal is we're calling them families. So 4 different families for the NFTs. And so there's going to be benefits to holding all 4 families. There's going to be benefits to having the first pack that we launch. And so we've got a couple of utilities that we're excited to be, and we're going to be announcing them the closer that we get to launch. Is it in there? I can't see, my phone's so tiny, I can't see anything. So that's kind of like the outline, but she must have taken it down.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It will, well,
yeah. She likes to keep people right. But and that's another thing that we're doing. We're going to have a Web3 dashboard through Brew Labs, and they're going to be helping us out with that mint. So the top 50 Balto holders right now will get a free whitelist spot, which is really cool. We've only got about 150 holders, and so we're hoping that top 50 spot gets really competitive closer to time. And also, if you're staking or in our farm, as long as you can show a snapshot and make sure we don't want to leave anybody out. So it'll be, if you're staking, you can still be involved in that top 50. But yeah, we're getting really excited about that. We have a little coloring contest going on for Balto, and that's on our Twitter as well, where we're going to be pulling a winner for a special trait that we're going to have like co-create. So if you win in a coloring contest, it's going to be based on votes. You have a small little buy-in, and then you get to color a Balto. And if you submit it on Twitter, we're going to have a open community voting contest. And so whoever wins that, they're going to be able to design with Beth a trait that we're going to put in with our NFTs. So we're excited about that one as well.
That's awesome. You guys are doing a great job of keeping the community, interested and bringing them together and playing these games and just doing stuff. I think that's great also.
I'm a people person. I love that's my jam. And so that's one thing that I know, Penny, I'm sorry. She's like dying to go outside right now. I'm sorry. But that's one thing that was really important to me, is to make sure that our community stays involved. Like we're in our Telegram, we're always talking, we're always playing these little silly games and I get very competitive. But to me, the more engagement you have with your community, the stronger it grows, and they start talking to people, and it starts compounding. And that's what we want. We want our community to be thriving. We want them to be involved. We want them to help us pick our next charities once we grow outside of what we already have. And that's what it's all about. Penny, please. And so, yes, she's making me distracted. I apologize. The bottom line is we're very passionate about Balto. We're very passionate about our dogs, and we're just excited about where it's going to be taking us, because we know that we're putting connecting with the right people and doing the right things, that it's only going to be good. So I'm very excited.
That's all. It sounds great. I got to give a shout out to West Coast Crypto News in the chat. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. If I haven't, said hi to you in the chat, everybody in the chat, thank you for showing up. Aviator, Tim Shea, welcome. Yeah, so everything sounds it sounds fun. Sounds great. Can't wait for the bingo and everything.
Hey, Chaka,
Yeah.
I'd like to add on top of make a comment on what Jenny said. I am very familiar with that K9 to vets project. One of my actually business partners that lives in Alaska, who's a 100% disabled vet, received a pit bull from them, which was a rescue dog. And
Oh,
I think
wow.
that was about 3 years ago. He signed up for that whole donation thing, and it was an awesome thing to see what they do and how they just take care of the veterans, and they place these dogs based on different needs of the veterans. So more power to you, much power. Definitely love what you guys are doing, and you guys got total support, especially you hear a lot about, oh, we want to rescue this, we want to rescue that, and then these projects tend to die off. But you guys are actually you got the proof in the pudding. You guys are showing the videos, the actual donations. You guys are listing the different nonprofits you're working with. So that's just great, incredible work. Keep on doing what you're doing. So
Thank you.
I want to say the same. I'd like to say the same to you also. Thank you for working with the veteran dogs. I am a vet. My dog is actually in training right now because I have a service disability. Of course, he's being trained to protect the family, but he's also being trained for me I don't know if you ever heard of deep tissue pressure training. I have these episodes a few times a year where I don't pass out, but I go off into it's a horrible feeling that I get, like this feeling of uncertain doom, like something bad's happening, and it puts me to the ground.
Oh, wow.
And he's being trained that when that happens, he'll come lay on top of me and put pressure on my body. So I know someone's there, like support wise. So if I'm by myself, he'll literally crawl up on top of me and lay on top of me and push down. So
Oh,
thank
wow.
you for the working with those guys that train the veteran dogs.
Yeah, they're a really amazing organization. We actually stopped by there last week and paid them a visit, and just to kind of put a face to the name because we've only been going back and forth via email. And their facility is really amazing. And one of the girl that we were talking to, she was saying they're currently on a wait list until 2026 with veterans. And I was asking, what would help speed up the process. And it's really because they're so particular on their pass rate for the dogs to make sure that they are, they go through and they're able to graduate from the training. And they're talking about how when they match you with a veteran and if they stay there on site for 3 weeks, getting to know the dog, learning the commands, doing all of the things. And so they're there in Jacksonville or in Austin, because they also have a facility in Austin. I think they call it like the ranch, maybe. But it's a really cool process that they do, and they really look out for those veterans and the dogs. And so we're so stoked after going to see that, because I'd never been there before. It just made me even more excited to be able to give funds. So I'm hoping that we can give more than 2,500 or even like do future donations with them, because they're just a really awesome organization.
Every donation counts, I mean,
For sure.
no matter how big or small. I think what you guys are doing is great. I'm a veteran too, so I have a friend of mine that has 2 service dogs, one for him and one for his wife. They both suffer from PTSD and some other stuff, but they've gone through the same organization to get their dogs too. So I think what you guys are doing is great. I think what Crono Ballz is doing is fantastic. I mean, if there's two things that I could do something with outside of doing stuff for the reef, it would be kids and the military. So I think you guys have some fantastic projects, man, for real.
Thank you.
And if you guys are looking for a minting partner or a site or anything like that, we do have a project that's inside the CSA, Corgi Studio. They're actually they're working on their minting website right now. They're redesigning it, and we're going to be releasing our CSA coins through Corgi Studio. So just showing that we are collaborating with projects inside
cool.
the CSA. So let us know. We'll put you guys in touch with Corgi Studio. And then once the minting site is done and ready, they're going to be releasing the actual staking site, so you can keep everything in one place. So, but let us know if that's something you're interested in, and we'll connect you guys. So,
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
That's great. Draco, before you you kind of got kicked
You know
off
what
a little
happened,
bit.
right? I caught a phone call. I caught a phone call right, and it cut me off of here. Like as soon as it rang, it cut me off of here.
Oh yeah, that happens. If you're going from your phone, that does happen sometimes. Was there
Yes,
anything
sir.
else that would you like to finish what you were saying? Was there anything else you wanted to end with?
I'll give you a couple more things. And as far as like I said, those service dogs and stuff, that issue that I have not been diagnosed yet, because I turned down the PTSD, the scan, all the stuff that they do to find out if you have PTSD. When I initially went, I went for my back, and I turned down the PTSD scan. But from all my veteran buddies and people in the medical field, they all think that it has something to do with my military time, because it started after I got out of the military, right at the end of my time, which was when I got back from Iraq. So anything with those veterans dogs, man, I'm 100%. Another thing I heard you bring up, like children's charities and things. That's who we work with. 10% of our mint is going to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. All of our stuff that we've got planned for the future, we're going to deal with pretty much children's charities, for future mints and things. Only difference is we're going to let the community decide those future charities, and also future utilities for other mints and stuff that we have planned as part of the storyline. One of the big things that we got going, I have a meeting with a animation and CGI studio on Friday, a pretty major one, to try to get the Draco leopards made into a cartoon, which that brings up the other utility, another utility you guys would have. If your Draco leopard is used in our cartoon, you get to voice act that Draco leopard if you would like to.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir. And that opens you up to even more royalties. Of course, you would have a royalty to your voice in that movie, in that cartoon. Everything that we're doing, we're building a lot of stuff outside of just the NFT, which supports the project wallet and community wallet. And anything that brings money into the project is going to put money in the community wallet, and that gets distributed to holders. I've already got bids on a toy line because you have to build a prototype first. And that's what really costs you the money, is getting the prototype built. So I've got that going. And all of this stuff, we've got some stuff we're looking at with the travel industry. Because, Steve, he has some connections with the travel industry for discounts, maybe getting stuff put on. Let's just for example, like a coffee cup for a big major coffee company, having Draco Leopard on that. We're looking at that stuff. I do have, I can go ahead and say this on here too. I have a big AMA with 21 million this week. If you guys are Crow fam, y'all probably know 21 million. We got an AMA with him Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitter. Those of you that's heard us talk, y'all know we have a massive storyline, major, in-depth, like just epic movie style storyline that Pete, one of our artists, is writing. I think I told you last time, but believe it or not, the storyline was already started before we ever approached him with the NFT. And the universe lined up, and he said, man, I've got a story for this already. And it was, he had been writing a dream journal since he was about 15, 16 years old. And he had been having this reoccurring dream, and he had wrote this storyline from the dream. So you can attribute the entire storyline that we have from a dream journal, which is pretty amazing. And as many of you know, that story, because they're interdimensional, they're time travelers, they're the good guy, that can jump from universe to universe. Those things allow us to work with other projects, and actually makes it easy for us to write them into our storyline, which will then be used in the comic book, in the cartoon. So we can work with any project. I mean, just for example, Crono Ballz there. Some of his Crono Ballz may be Draco Leopards or Hermaphytes that's infiltrated the Crono Ballz project into their dimension, because they can shift to look like these things. So that gives us the ability to work with him and actually write his stuff into our storyline and make them part of it, which then entitles them to a lot more stuff also. But I think I covered almost everything that's, really, really big, except I guess I could announce it again. I'm sure most people know our Golden Draco, the one that I rock on Twitter. If you're the lucky person to mint that one Golden Draco, you're actually going to get 2% of our mint is going to go directly to you. Silver Dracos, they're going to have customs tied to them that you'll get to sit down with the artist and make. And if you sell that custom, every time that custom sells for your entire lifetime, you'll get 100% of the maximum allowed royalties, as long as you're still holding the Silver Draco Leopard. So when you sell that silver, if you decide to sell it too, it has an increased value because it has a royalty tied to it, just like having sales from an IP for the other parts of the project tied to it. And I see you're looking at we had an auction the other day on those that you got up there. That was, the one you got up.
Oh yeah. Well, how'd you guys conduct the auctions? Did you do it all on Twitter, or was it through your Discord?
We had a big Twitter space. We had like 200 and something people. That was through a collaboration with the art of Nick Taylor. There's 3 of them. That one, a 2-headed one, and then that blue one. One of those sold for 260, and then the other 2 sold for 400 and 500. And we turned around and took what we made off of it and put it back into Crono Ballz to support him.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That is
yes,
awesome.
Sir.
There's a lot of
Go ahead, man.
A lot of great projects on the screen right now that are doing. I mean, look, you got the veterans and helping out the veterans with the canine, the charity, and then giving back to youth sports. St. Jude's, giving back to St. Jude's, helping out with the reefs and trying to restore the reefs. This right here is great. This is awesome. There's a lot of good things going on, all on the same screen here.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. I was gonna say, once you get those cups done, we know a place where you guys can get your coffee as well.
Oh yeah, check this out. Look at this. Boom. That is the CSA Nitro blend right there. I got from. Thank you, Polish.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Guaranteed to keep you up for like 4 days doing artwork.
Yeah, I had me a cup this morning. I was like, whoop, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually reached out to a couple of coffee companies, Black Rifle if you're a vet, you probably know who the Black Rifle Coffee Company is.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm in the oil field, and there's an actual company man that during COVID, he didn't have work, and he started his own coffee company. It's called Drag Up Coffee. We reached out to them to try to get a Draco leopard flavor, which would mean we'd put our Draco leopards on the packaging. So we're looking at that stuff too.
Cool.
Yeah, most definitely. That's a nice thing that you can offer to your community. So if you wanna find out who we get our coffee through, either go to my Twitter page or just reach out to me. I'll put you guys in contact with them, and I'm sure they'll be able to set you up. It's pretty cool. I think they have like over 40 different flavors, and then you can mix and match and stuff, and then they just make your very own brand. So very cool.
Yeah, Crono Ballz
man.
have theirs coming out soon. It's gonna be called Dugout Grinds.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Nice.
Very cool.
That is really cool.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to see if Reef wants to give an update on Reef Pets. I don't know if you're prep for any updates or just coming and kicking with us, or
Nah,
put you on the spot there.
You got to stay ready, keep from having to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the update would be that we're almost done with the clam raffle, the final reveals. We had some RPC issues on Polygon the last 2 days. So Dead Token Joe, he's trying to get those finalized. So there's the 10 pearls, the 10 raffle tickets, the 10 founders, and the gold Polish Eagles. Those are the only things left to go out. So once we get this RPC thing situated, we're going to wait about a week, and then we're going to have another raffle. It's not really a raffle per se. It's going to be a story-driven NFT adventure, if you will. So, yeah, it's going to involve a scuba diver, a sunken pirate ship, and a treasure, and that kind of thing. So, it'll be fun. And then what Chaka's got up there was some of the sneak peeks of the clownfish. Once the founders are done, we'll launch clownfish. So. Clownfish are going to bring the reef token into the mix. So once we have enough to put the liquidity towards the token from the clownfish, we'll launch the reef token, and that'll be pretty sweet. It's going to be. I'm not going to say anything about the reef token. All I'll let you know is myself and CroMag have been working on that together, and it's going to be awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're at 357 minted. This is something big that I haven't really told anybody. We are going to go pull 500 founders out of the mint. The market is slow and it's down, and we're ready to move. We're coming up on 3 months we've been launched.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure if we can still meet all of our commitments and our goals with 1,000 founders rather than 1,500, then I'm just going to pull them out. So we'll pull them, stick them in a lock wallet, burn it, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So by way, it will make the founders a little more valuable, in my opinion, especially once NFT scribes start kicking in and people start leveling up their founder NFTs. I'm actually trying to work a way that once we get situated down south and we get moved into the house in Medellin, I can use like a certain level NFT for like a 4 or 5 night stay in the house down in Santa Marta on the beach.
Oh, that'd be great, man.
Something cool to couple it up.
That's great. So how fast did the clams mint out?
Right at like 24 hours, maybe just under.
Oh man, I know it was quick because I got in there and got some, but I was like, man, these are flying by.
It was insane, but I think it was that magic number. They were only like $10, and you got like 6 NFTs. You get a chance to win a raft ticket for the physical CSA coin. You get a chance at a pearl to win some CMP from CroMag, and then there was 10 founder NFTs in that mix too. So yeah. I think for $10, I mean, you couldn't go wrong, really. I mean, it was a pretty good deal. So we're going to do something similar with this next one. Price wise, it's going to be comparable. So I think people like that, and especially with the down market, it's a little more palatable to have some NFTs that are a little cheaper. I mean, we're at 500. I see some at 475. I see some at 450. This kind of thing. But like everybody, in my opinion, like it's hard right now. Everybody's kind of trying to look the other way for now and waiting on things to come around. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, those of us, Crono Ballz and Balto and the Draco Leopards, all of us riding this red wave and this red winter, whatever. Like, we're gonna come out at the end of this thing way stronger than we were when we came in. So
Yeah,
we'll just keep doing what we do.
Everybody that's building and sticking with it right now is going to be a lot stronger.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
for sure. And I want to pull up the charity that you guys are because I pulled up all the other charities. I wanted to show the charity that you guys are.
Oh yeah,
giving
Reef
to.
Restoration Foundation.
Let's see. I'll just look it up. It was Reef Restoration.
Yep, Reef Restoration Foundation.
And how often, or have you guys, since last I've talked, have you donated to the Reef Restoration already?
No, not yet. So they'll get their donation once the founders mint out. We're doing.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite a bit. The donation to the charities is close to 20%. It's like 18%. So in theory, when you equate that out, depending on the market, of course, I mean, that's close to 25 grand that we're going to be giving these people. So ideally it's at the founder, of course, was the Kickstarter, if you will. Right. So that gets us off the ground, gets us rolling. And a lot of what I've run into in terms of trying to find backers and things like this is they're like, oh no, it's crypto, it's NFTs. Like we're scared of that kind of stuff. So they don't want anything to do with it. So when we make the donation to them, we're going to make it as public as possible. It's a big chunk of money. It's going to a great cause, and it's being done with crypto and NFTs. Like we want to bring light to that so that people see, look at all the great stuff people are doing with NFTs and crypto. It's not just buying coins and staking coins and, projects at Rug and things like that. Like there is good people out here and we are doing good stuff. So why not, put some spotlight on that, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, for those of you that don't know, if any of you guys ever looking for future children's charities that do deal with crypto, St. Jude's has a crypto department, so it makes it very easy to use them as your charity.
That's right. They do. I heard that before too. Matter of fact, I think Polish is the one who told me that before.
Yes, sir. Yeah, one of the early things that we discussed as we joined the CSA was to do like a 24-hour NFT-a-thon where all the projects that are at the table will host an event for 24 hours. We'll take turn, obviously, who's going to be running what. And then all the proceeds that are made from the NFT sales or whatnot will write a big giant check with, all the logos and make it out to one of or couple charities that we choose from. And one of them was St. Jude. So that I want to, put into the pot of who we want to give some money to. So we'd love to obviously get that done. So but we got to get the all 30 seats filled, and we're at 18 right now. So but before I go into an update, I did want to do something special here today on this channel. So we discussed this in our CSA directors room, and I wanted to kind of do a little surprise here. So Chaka, if you see a tweet coming, why don't you bring that up from your channel? It's just loading up. There we go.
All right.
The suspense.
I'm pulling it up right now.
It said it went through.
Oh, whoa. Let me pull this on screen. What?
There it is.
That's awesome, man. Wow.
Chaka, you got your own specialty coin from the CSA, and that's a token of our appreciation for doing what you do, for being such an awesome supporter of not only the CSA and the projects that are within it, but also the entire community. So we just wanted to kind of acknowledge your hard work and dedication. So we decided to make you a specialty coin, which we will be releasing within our regular coins. So it will become an actual coin. So you will get to hold it when
Oh
it's ready.
man, that is
And
that what
yeah,
what an honor, man. That is it
so
looks beautiful. Thank you so much, man. I really
most
appreciate it.
most
That is a
definitely,
sick ass looking coin too, man. I like that.
Yeah, that is cool, and thank you so much, dude. That's really cool, and I love doing this. I'm having a blast doing it. It is it's great having everybody on here. But
well,
just look at that bad boy. That is beautiful.
That is
so
sweet looking, man.
there is a spinning version. It should have went through. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but you'll get to see it in 3D as it spins. I think there it is.
Oh yeah.
So that will be the stakeable NFT. Once the actual coin is released, it will come with this stakeable NFT. It will be a limited edition, so there's only gonna be we haven't decided the number yet, but it's gonna be limited. So if anybody's gonna want to grab one, you're gonna have to, I guess fight for it. Rock paper scissors.
Yeah, rock paper. That is I'm at a loss for words. Thank you so much, man. That is great. I really appreciate it.
You're
That's
welcome.
awesome.
And all of
Well
our
deserved.
yes,
Thank you.
most definitely. And all of our coin designs are made by our very own project member, Humblefer. I saw him in here a little bit earlier. He is out in Cyprus, Greece. So we are international. So he's one of our international directors out in Cyprus, Greece. So there you go. Thank you again for doing everything you're doing.
Oh, my pleasure, man. That's awesome. I want to go show this off to everybody right now. This is really cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let me roll in here with my my weekly update. Let's see. We got 18 projects that are now filling the table in our CSA chat, in our back chat room on the Twitter side. I went ahead and I posted the updated chart. We do have 43 early investors. There's only 70 seats for the early investors, so we have 27 left, 12 seats left for the projects. We did spoke with several projects last week and over the weekend. I personally was not in attendance, but the other team members were, and we are working with those projects that we spoke with behind the scenes. So hopefully we can have some announcements coming out here this week, if not later in the weekend. So we're looking to be onboarding 2 extra projects, so that'll make 20 by the end of this weekend. So look out for those announcements. We're super excited that they hopefully will be coming on board. So we'll see what happens. So the latest project that we onboarded was Isles of Meta. That was last week. Those of you guys that don't know who they are, you should become very familiar with them because they are one of the most up and coming metaverse project that is selling metaverse islands. They are also working in getting their first game. I think is first shooter type of game released. Their graphics are just phenomenal. And then we're going to be setting up our headquarters in one of their main islands. So look out for that. We'll be releasing more information on that. Josh, which is Reefbets, he's been assigned as their liaison. So he's going to be coordinating all the stuff with Isles of Meta coming forward. So let's see here. Oh, so when it comes to the vetting process, we've had some very interesting projects or characters come through lately, and we had some colorful conversations with some of them. a lot, a lot of them now they're seeing that we're onboarding all these great projects, and it's like they're trying to knock on the door and kick in the door and try to get in. But I'll be honest with you, some of them don't want to put in the work. As simple as sitting through the vetting call, and it's mind-boggling. They think they got the name behind them, and they're like, well, we want to skip the the vetting process and we just want the seat. Well, it doesn't work like that. So,
Yeah.
so we kind of get a kick out of it, and it's like, okay, well, if you're not willing to sit down and talk to us for an hour, and then what's the point of having you at the table? So so that's what's been also going on behind the scene. A lot of people asked us if we're connected with LHRC. We're not connected with LHRC. There's some drama going on with them in the background, but they are not part of the CSA. So those of you that were asking, LHRC is not part of the CSA. So if you want to follow what's going on with them, you know where to find them, and follow them on their channels. So I already mentioned Corgi Studio is working on our minting site, and once the minting site is completed, then they will be working on the staking site. So our first coin, the CSA coin, it's already been developed. It's made. It's at my house. I have the 500 physical coins at my house. So we're just waiting for the October 1st scheduled release for minting. And then once we are all minted out, the staking site will be announced as well. And then once that is released, everybody that has a spinning coin, CSA coin, NFT, they'll be able to go and mint it. So so that's that. Let me see here. Oh, we did discuss some of the stuff in our directors meeting, because we had questions like, will there be a whitelist, and will there be any price adjustments on the coin? The price is scheduled to be released at $200 per physical coin, which comes with the stakeable NFT. There's only 500 coins that will be released per project. And there won't be any price cuts for anyone, including ourselves. I will have to buy the coin myself. It's not like we're being gifted coins as directors, so we're going to be investing our own money into getting the coins as well. But we're thinking of doing like a 72-hour pre-sale, open to everyone that has a seat inside the CSA, including projects. So that'll give a seat holder 72 hours to obtain a coin if they want one before it's released to the public. So, and again, there's only going to be 500 of them that will be available. And then you'll have to wait till the next project release date for the next 500. So I did mention crypto coffee. We have the crypto coffee. We're seeing some good sales from that. It is a good coffee. I drink it myself, and I definitely would love everybody to have a bag in their kitchen. So we're continue on to work on our CSAcrypto.com website. That is a continuous project. Every day we're adding new functions to it, new things. As mentioned before, we'll be sending out a form to all the projects that are currently at the table, listing some of the unique services that they can offer, or any other things that they may be seeking out or looking. So and we'll put everything in the website. That way everybody knows who is offering what and what services are needed. So we are looking for a attorney that is in the crypto world. We would love to have somebody on staff inside the CSA that kind of has the tax IRS, codes that they practice, and they've been in it for a while, as well as that they love NFTs and the crypto in the crypto world. So I think that type of service would be very beneficial to not only our members but also our investors. So if you know an attorney out there that is in this, would definitely love to talk to them. So let's see here. Oh, we have a giveaway with the Chronos Secret Society ants. Those nice looking ants that they have. Right now there's a joint giveaway. You can win one of 6 ants, and that ant will come with a raffle ticket to win a CSA coin. So we've put away 6 raffle tickets out of the 100 that are available towards this giveaway. So, and to participate in the giveaway, you just like, retweet, and tag people on Twitter, and you'll be answered in the giveaway. So you don't have to buy anything. So speaking of the raffle tickets, we are sold at 60 out of 100, and then on top of that, 66 will be or are reserved for the giveaway, which leaves 66, 36, 34, 34 tickets left to be purchased. So if you don't have a ticket, it's $10. Go on over to my CDC NFT account and see if you can grab a ticket. Hopefully you'll be one of the 3 chosen winners for the coin, which will be, again, selling for $200 a coin. So
Nice.
we did release a CSA International badge. It is on CDC NFT. It's a spinning international CSA badge. We will be awarding those to individuals or projects, at random. The badge was kind of like a recognition thing, like we gave you a coin, but if we see like a community member that is constantly in the community engaging somebody or whoever, right, and they're constantly present, and they're definitely a supporter of the CSA, we will reward them or brand them with this badge, as a token of thank you. The badges are also available for purchase. If you'd like to purchase one, you can. They're $25, and all the proceeds from the sales will go back to the CSA. So let's see. Oh, chart. Our chart, CMP, is the token that powers the CSA, right? So our chart is what we call it in the discovery zone. It's a constant battle. 10 billion bought, 10 billion sold, and whatnot. There's people that are taking profits. There's people that are getting in on a coin. So I love the way the chart looks. Every purchase, every sale there's reflections going to your wallet if you're holding CMP. So more power to the chart, because it just looks great. It's only going to go up from where it's at now. So and the very last thing is the directors have been assigned to each project as liaisons. We went ahead, we sat down, and we kind of broke up the group of our 9 directors, and we assigned projects to the ones that are currently sitting at the table to a director, and that was done because we found that we're all kind of going into every project space, and sometimes we're repeating ourselves, or there's messages that 2 or 3 directors will send, and it's like duplicating the process. So we stepped back and said, well, why don't we just assign a director 2 or 3 projects, and then let that director manage those projects. And if the projects for some reason are not happy or satisfied with that director, they can always come back and speak to us in a group setting, and then we can figure out what's going on, or we can reassign the projects to someone else. But so far we've gotten a lot of great feedback. A lot of projects appreciated that. Now they have one person to go to and stay in contact with that person, and then obviously any project, anyone can contact any one of us. It's just we're trying to divide the workload of what we're doing, so it's more manageable. So that's the update for this week, and hopefully for next week we'll have some great news on who we've onboarded and where we are next week. So that's it for me, unless you guys have any questions. So, and I have no idea what you've been clicking through, because I have one screen in front of me, and I hear you clicking, but I don't know what you're doing, because I had my speaking notes in front of me, so I don't miss a step.
No, I was trying to click on everything you're talking about, trying to show it as you were talking.
Awesome. There he is. What's up, Tex Baz?
Hello. I'm Steven today, so I'm official.
You're Steven.
What's up, Steven?
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
Man, I was telling people I'm in Texas. So over the weekend, I flew out to see my buddy in San Antonio, and then he's got a house on the river down in outside of Corpus Christi, and so we're fishing for gar and red drums and stuff. And man, I get back to the hotel last night, and I go to sleep. This morning I wake up and I got all these mosquito bites in places I've never thought I could have mosquito bites in. I'm like, what the hell happened? It's like your mosquitoes here are just ruthless, man. They get in everywhere. I don't know how you guys do it. It's crazy.
We stay in the aircon. That's how we do it.
I thought, I'm Polish. I got some vodka flowing through my veins. Maybe that'll keep them away. But I guess it didn't work out here. So.
Yeah.
I appreciate those updates, Polish. That's awesome. And man, that coin is beautiful. I really appreciate that.
Congrats, Chaka. Congrats,
thank
man.
you.
Congrats, yes.
Thank you so much. Steven, you guys got anything that you'd like to share? Bad Lizzie's, you and Pirate J?
Well, Jay was here first, so let me not come and steal the thunder. So, Jay, you take yourself.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead, Tex. I touched on the donation going to Crono Ballz, and I'll let you touch on what's going on. Just because I've been a little bit out of the loop because I was away for the weekend. And I know there's been some massive changes happening. I know the bad side of things. I got to catch up on the Lizzie side.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously, you guys have heard that we're doing the free mint and having Bad Lizzie's get you the whitelist. You can get three free mints for having the Bad Lizzie's. For having VIP passports. We're also going to be doing sort of giveaways along the way. So we've added in the first 5 to mint 2 batches of 3, so the 2 + 1. Get whitelist to the Cartoon Leopard Club. And then the next one is anybody that mints 5 batches, so 15 NFTs, which you're clicking the mint button 5 times because we give 3 NFTs on every mint, right? So each one that does 5 of mints will get a Northern Hippo Syndicate, but that's for the first 10 people to do that. At 50%, I'll be doing a raffle, and this idea actually came from last night's space with Crono Ballz and Draco Leopard Gang said he would do it for them. I thought it was a really cool idea, so I'm going to do the same thing. The full pack of 7 Getter Doves. So I've got them in my wallet, ready to go to some lucky winner that once we get to 50%, we do the raffle. And well, that's just the start. I don't want to clean up my wallet too much, but or clean out my wallet because still got to have something left as well. But yeah, that's where we are right now. And Lizzie Olympics, well, with all the Twitter spaces and things that we're holding today, and with all the news that we're going to be releasing and alpha we're going to be putting through in that space, I thought it would only be fitting for let everybody get that information, join that space, and then we'll do the Lizzie Olympics either from tomorrow or Wednesday. Let people get all that information. Let's get things going there, and then Lizzie Olympics is we've got nothing but time. We're all going to be here for a while. We're still going to do the Lizzie Olympics.
Nice.
Well, the one thing I did forget.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The one thing I did forget is, so right now, if you mint a Lizzie, you get it's a portal juice. It's a placeholder for the artwork being finished. Well, the artwork is done now, and all but the legendaries and the 1-of-1s. So on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to bump my show up a couple hours, and we're going to have a reveal party. And anything in your wallet that gets revealed will be part of the collection. If anything doesn't get revealed, it's because you got a shot at a legendary or 1-of-1 coming.
Yeah. So for all those that have got portal juices in your thing, don't log a ticket saying, "Oh, please sort out my portal juice." You should look at it once all the NFTs are revealed, and you still have a portal juice. Rather be happy because you know you've got a legendary.
Cool. Well, hopefully my portal juice stays a portal juice then after that.
That's right. Yeah.
That seems to be what everybody's hoping for.
Yeah. No, but it was, and sorry I came on unannounced, but, met some good people and they happened to be in the room. So I thought, you know what, good. I want to see their faces and let them see mine as well. So Jenny, I joined your space where we did the rock, paper, scissors. It was awesome. Good fun. And then Crono Ballz, obviously, we've been chatting for a little while, but I think Sunday, yesterday was like the first time we really had a sort of in-depth discussion and things like that. So yeah, to both of you, it was awesome getting to know you a bit better. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you for your help on Friday with the paper, rock, scissors. Much appreciated.
Cool. Hundreds.
Yeah, that's always fun in the Twitter spaces. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And anybody
we tried it on you, but it's not quite the same.
It's not the same, yeah. And you beat me so easily. I was just like, okay.
Come on.
But anybody on here, you never need to invite. If you see me live and you want to jump on, just text me or say in the chat, and I'll bring you guys on up. You guys are always welcome. Oh, we got Mr. Doc Hunt. Let me bring him up. He just popped up backstage. What's up, Doc?
What's up, guys?
How's it going, buddy?
Doc,
it's going okay. I've had one interesting day today. I got all my kids with me and put my daughter down for a nap, and she was just falling asleep, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have everything squared away, and then I passed out and I just woke up. So hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I want a day like that.
Yeah, sleeping is great.
Yeah. Yeah,
I never understood why kids fight it, because you get a little older and you look forward to it.
I know it felt great. I feel fantastic, but it's like, I missed so many great things. So
and I've mastered how to sleep almost sitting up. Sometimes I can sleep standing up.
Oh, buddy,
just depending on where I'm
Well,
at.
Doc, did you see the news about the VIP passes?
I just saw it. Yeah, about the
raffle.
Oh. No.
So
yeah.
The newest news. Yeah, the newest news is when the VIPs mint out, there's going to be 30 blue chip NFTs. So there's 10 loaded lions, 10 meerkats, and 10 crow skulls that are all going to be raffled out to the VIP pass holders.
That's awesome. I'm gonna have to pick another one up.
So, Chaka, you can on the Baby Alien Division Twitter account, not on the Bad Lizzie's one.
Oh, on the Bad Alien. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I saw the announcement just as I anytime that I don't have my phone actively in my hand for more than an hour, I have like 70 different
this is the bot
notifications. So
I knew you were a pass holder, so I thought I'd catch you up to date, because I wasn't sure if you saw it or not.
Yeah, I did.
And that just came out today, so
yeah, I'm gonna have to try and pick up another one.
Chaka, that one is the sales
I just got
bot.
my 5th, so.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So if you go into it should be the normal, what do you call it? The green guy.
It's
so
Baby Alien Division is that, not bad. It's Baby Alien Division.
So there you go. So there's the announcement.
Well, just remember, guys, lucky number 7. It's not mine, I swear. It's someone else's, but just give them one.
But that's the thing with these NFTs now. Which one? I mean, these are all big, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I would love any one of them. I mean,
yeah.
It's Yeah, no, that's great. I think that's fantastic and it's amazing. But I mean, for those of us who have gotten a VIP pass and have seen the value in them since day one, I mean, this is going to sound kind of, I don't know how it's going to sound, but it doesn't surprise me. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like the VIP passes have been doing great things since day one, and that hasn't even gotten into the full swing of what they're capable of yet. So this is like the first huge thing, but then we're gonna have the mint with the ETH aliens, and I mean we've got free Bad Lizzies from it. Like it's just nonstop, man. This is just monstrous. This is monstrous.
No, don't forget the DGen Moon Lizzie mint that's coming up right away as well.
Yeah, when is that? I think I sent a message to TextBest, but
it could be coming here pretty quick.
When is it?
Jay, don't give it away. I said to him he needs to join the Twitter space to find out.
Oh, okay.
Wow, he's in the VIP lounge. He already knows.
Hey Doc, did you jot down those ideas I asked you to jot down, man? So we can keep going.
They're somewhere around here.
Okay.
But I wrote them down in 2 notepads, and I did write them down. I'll find them.
Perfect.
Hey Doc, check this out on screen right here. Can you see it? It's a.
Does that say Doc Hunt on there?
No, it doesn't.
No, it says Chaka.
It says
Chaka
okay.
Crypto. That's cool.
It looks cool.
It is so
really
awesome,
cool.
buddy. Chaka, that's great, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
If you make yourself a logo, I'm guessing they might just putting it out there. Chaka's got a logo, so you don't have a logo. You must make yourself an official logo, and then
Yeah, I've got to think on that one. I don't know what I would do.
Well, I
Holy
appreciate
cow, you brought me huge. Okay, I have
I
myself.
brought
Well, you're the connector, so you gotta do something with the connector,
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate
remember
everybody coming on.
Remember those old internet things, like when you signed on to AOL and they had like a computer that connected to like 3 computers and then to another computer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think I might think of something to use for that.
There you go.
But have it like people. Like one person connected to 3 people connected to another person.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. If I can't, I'll just go into the CSA Discord and say, please help.
Most definitely. We definitely got the artists.
Omar, I didn't even see the Crono Ballz thing, man. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're on mute, Omar. Nope.
Still not coming through. No, can't hear you. I can read your lips.
Well, I appreciate everybody being here. We're pushing almost 2 hours.
I'm so sorry I missed this, guys.
No, there'll be plenty more. Everybody here, you're always welcome just to jump on. I don't care if it's last
Jenny,
minute. Let me know.
Nice to meet you finally, face to face.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's good to see everybody.
Yeah, Jenny.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Let's go.
Look at that sexy face, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm better. I keep turning the camera off, guys, because I get in these little cough fits, so I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Racket? Racket's in the chat. Ethereum, what's up, guys? Good Lord, who's all in the chat?
Oh, we got everybody's in the chat today.
Everybody's in the chat.
Everybody's in the chat today. It's a good day. Yeah, I appreciate everybody here. Like I said, we're pushing 2 hours. Is there any last before we sign out, anything that you guys would like to say? We can start off with Jenny, then go to Steven, Pirate J, Polish, Omar, then Doc. Jenny, first of all, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. This has been a lot of fun. It's great to meet some new faces and hear some familiar voices and put the face to the voice. So this is cool. Appreciate it. And yeah, no, for us, we're excited about our bingo coming up on Sunday. So we're going to be posting that on Twitter. Come join us on Texas Tornado's YouTube channel. We're going to be live streaming it. We're really excited about all the projects that are on board. And check us out on our Telegram and Discord. We're trying to build up the Discord, like I said, but we're always having a good time in Telegram right now. And also in our Twitter spaces. So we love to connect people and hang out and have a good time. So yeah, you can always find us somewhere.
Cool. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Steven?
Thank you.
It's
Chaka,
Text.
I got to duck out. I'll let Tex do his thing.
Okay, cool.
All right, man. Have a good one. Thank you.
No, Chaka, as usual, thank you for, always allowing us to come in and chat and things like that. I think just wanted to remind everybody on Twitter, Baby Alien Division space is starting in 19 minutes. That's where all the news will be dropped and so on. Yeah, and good to meet you all and see you all. Yeah, chat again.
Awesome. Thank you. Omar, got your mic working, ready to roll?
Yes, sir. Hey, Jenny, did I hear you say something about Jacksonville?
Yeah, we're based out of Jacksonville, Florida. Are you in Florida?
I'm in Jacksonville.
No
Florida.
way. Nice. Yeah, we're actually we're at the beach, so I'm a camp host at Hannah Park.
Yeah. I'm in the Orange Park area. So yeah. That's cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and Beth, she lives at the beach as well. So yeah, we're all here based in Jacksonville.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, local for sure. Cool.
See, we connecting still. Look at that. But yeah, no man. Chaka, thank you for having us here. Polish, nice to see you guys all over. Doc, Steven, thank you for that generous donation, helping our cause, and we just look forward to keep pushing forward and making everybody proud, man. I know a lot of people believe in us and they got our back, and we're just gonna do our best to keep giving our best. So thank you guys, and shout out to all the projects out there as well.
Cool. Thank you for being here. And Doc, any last words before we sign out?
I think she's saying it all. Rock on. Can you say, hi guys?
Hi guys.
Hi.
Say the CSA rocks.
It rocks.
Thanks for showing up, Doc.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm really sorry I'm late, guys. But you know what I always say. I love all your faces off. So no, this is CSA. This is not boomers. Anyway, if y'all need anything, you know how to reach me. What?
Oh, I could do this all day. I could just hear her talk all day.
I'm not 100% sure what she just asked for, but I think she's put two and two together, that a lot of the pictures that, NFTs pictures that I put on her tablet come from the people that I talk to on the on the tablet and everything. So she's got a nice little collection of NFTs in her wallet, and also anytime I get it's on your tablet. But
tell Daddy you like the bad Lizzies. You want more bad Lizzies.
You hear that? Say more bad Lizzies.
Awesome, Doc. Always a pleasure, brother. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
And Polish, any last words before we sign on out?
Just keep doing what you guys are doing. All these projects that are on here are just fantastic. We're definitely supporting everyone, you guys, whether you're in the CSA or not. So it's all for the community. So just stay tuned to our channels, myself including always dropping little crumbs here and there and pieces of information. So like I said, hopefully we'll be announcing some new projects joining later on this week, and we do have another vetting call at 8 p.m. today with another big project. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna keep grinding, so until all the seats are filled. So thank you again for having us on, Chaka. We'll be talking to you soon.
All right, man. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Don't forget to like on the way out. It kind of helps get the video up in the algorithm. That way we can get all these amazing projects seen by other people, but get the eyes on the projects more. And I really appreciate everybody joining. You guys all have a great Monday. See you guys later.
Yes, guys. Smash that like and subscribe.
There you go. Listen to Steven. Smash that like and subscribe. You guys all have a good one.